all I can tell you is this fight is starting to heat up. Elizabeth Warren's bill that she just proposed that bans Bitcoin, that bans crypto in the United States, trying to apply AML and KYC laws to validating nodes, her introduction of pushing for a central bank digital currency, which I guarantee you her version of a central bank digital currency won't be the version you and I like. This war is just starting.
Senator, you and GOP Senator Roger Marshall have co-sponsored a crypto regulation bill that would largely, I'm sure you'll correct me if I'm wrong on this, it would largely strip the veil of privacy from crypto transactions. And critics claim that would damage the already wobbly crypto market and erode privacy rights. What about it?
John, you've been listening to too many crypto industry talking points here.
Hey everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan, and that was attorney John Deaton that started the clip, giving us fair warning that the fight is on. And it's about a bill that's coming from Senator Elizabeth Warren, and it was followed by her speaking to the local Boston media, defending her bill, which is tailor-made to help the big banks. It's being marketed to the public to combat illicit activities. The bill is co-sponsored by Roger Marshall, which is important to remember when you hear the rest of that clip. The dangerous, impossible part of this bill is that it puts the responsibilities of KYC, which is Know Your Customer, on the shoulders of developers. It's akin to requiring a car manufacturer to be responsible for how the vehicles are used on the road. Listen to the rest of the clip to understand the pathetic handling of responsibility that these senators display, making law about something they don't understand. And in this case, it's about crypto. It's just about 90 seconds, and then we're going to talk about a group that's getting organized.
Senator Marshall talked about the bill, the digital asset anti-money laundering legislation. He shared, and I don't think this was known, but he shared that the American Bankers Association wrote the bill.
What?
So he said, and we have a recording of it. We will be releasing it soon, so you can see it and hear it with your own eyes. He had, his notes that his staff wrote him. So he's at the podium. He forgot the name of the bill. He stumbles through just even saying the name of the bill. So, you can kind of tell he's relying on other people to, pull this legislative initiative together. He doesn't get the name right, stumbles through it, says, yeah, we went to the banks, the American Bankers Association, got us the language. And then he ends his talk by, oh, and that's really all I know about crypto. So he also divulged that he doesn't have an understanding of the technology itself.
So Hamas, for example, has used crypto as a way to help finance its activities, both before October 7th and after October 7th. Countries like Iran and North Korea and Russia have used crypto to be able to evade sanctions. Drug traffickers, the kingpins at the top, they use crypto as a way to be able to move their money around and their activities. Ransomware, ransomware, right? You want to guess what proportion of ransomware is financed by crypto? 100%. The whole business model doesn't work without crypto.
The group that's getting organized has some of the biggest names in crypto, forming a political action committee, or better known as a PAC. It's a super PAC, and they've raised $78 million so far to endorse candidates and to help in the next U.S. election. I think it's useful to watch this video that's just over 60 seconds to understand exactly what a PAC or super PAC is.
PACs and super PACs have similar names but function quite differently. Traditional PACs have been a staple of campaign finance for decades. Anyone can make a PAC, but they are most commonly used by businesses, labor unions, and groups pushing a specific issue or ideology. Traditional PACs cannot take money from corporations or labor unions. Rather, they can take up to $5,000 per year from individuals, such as a company executive or union members. PACs can give $5,000 to candidates for each election, up to $10,000 between the primary and general election, and they can give $15,000 to political party committees. They can also spend unlimited amounts of money on ads and other messages to support or oppose candidates. Super PACs play by a different set of rules ushered in by the Citizens United precedent. Super PACs can take unlimited amounts of money from corporations, unions, and individuals, and they can spend unlimited amounts of money on independent expenditures to support or oppose candidates. However, super PACs cannot give directly to candidates or parties, and they are not supposed to coordinate their spending with candidates or parties, but often find creative ways to do so. A PAC can effectively operate as both a traditional PAC and a super PAC, as long as it keeps separate bank accounts for each purpose. PAC giving has increased slowly but steadily over the years under contribution limits that have not changed for decades. Super PAC spending, on the other hand, consistently increases with each midterm and presidential election cycle.
Now I'm going to shift a little bit. I want to play a short clip, a sneak preview to a video conversation that I had with Jeff of Moai Finance. A most important development if you're an XRP holder. XRP is an asset that was made to be used. Hodling XRP does nothing for the utility. That's why, for an example, you see Ethereum trading higher. It's being used. As Jeff says in this clip, we shouldn't waste this deep liquidity and cheap fees. He has the vision to make XRP a premier DeFi digital asset and put that utility to work. So hats off to Moai Finance, who've built a DEX on the Futureverse root network. And I hope, as a holder, you can start using your XRP, giving it a try on this multi-asset platform, or the other DeFi project that has launched also on Futureverse using the root network DEX. That would be Dexter. And you can see they have a swap and a pool that has integrated the digital asset XRP. The root network by Futureverse is just one example of the growing ecosystem of the XRP ledger. All right, everybody, let's listen to Jeff of Moai Finance.
My name is Jeff, and I'm from Moai Finance. Moai Finance is basically a multi-chain DEX and a DeFi, strategically focused on XRP ecosystem. So the problem that we wanted to tackle was the lack of utility that XRP has. For XRP has so many benefits, it has huge and deep liquidity on every CEXs, not to mention really cheap transaction fee. But still, there are really lack of utility what you can do out of XRP compared to other cryptocurrencies. And so, yeah, we wanted to leverage this XRP as a DeFi asset. And I thought that it's a pretty big waste of a huge crypto coin, where you in other cryptocurrencies you can utilize it in a huge in other ways, but for XRP it was really limited. So Moai Finance wanted to tackle that XRP and bring that XRP to the mainstream DeFi level so that we can utilize XRP in a better way. The first chain that we are supporting right now is a Futureverse, the root network. And this is a Metaverse and an AI chain that also uses XRP as its gas fee. And we are also planning on implementing the AMM DAX on XRPL as the amendment is passed. And also we have partnership with Peersys to operate our DEX on the EVM sidechain of the XRPL. And yeah, more chains like Shahal or Flare or Quirium are all on the line. We are actually getting ready for the liquidity campaign. And if you bridge your assets to the Futureverse chain, then we're going to guide you to add your XRP to the pool. And once that is done, then you can see your progress and all those, like how many rewards that you have accumulated on our dashboard. So yeah, we're trying to make that experience as easy as possible. So the campaign itself is going to be starting at 28th of December this year. You can find me at Jeff Moai, Hungry Moai, that's me.